All right, now let's talk about circadian rhythms, this 24-hour rhythm that we have that regulates a number of our physiological functions. Here you see animals in a light-dark cycle. So they're in a holding facility where the lights are on 12 hours a day, then they're off for 12 hours a day, and then they're on and they're off, okay? And what they have in their cage is a running wheel. And the running wheel is hooked up to an electronic device that measures how many revolutions are made. So the wheel and this recording measures how active the animals are. Okay, so this is called a raster plot. And as soon as the lights go off, they wake up. These are nocturnal animals. These are, I think, Siberian hamsters or something. And they're running on the wheels. And as soon as the lights come on, they rest. They wake up a little. Not many mammals are like us who shut down for a complete 8 hours. They have periods of activity, but it's a ton less than it is during dark. So clearly nocturnal animals active when the lights are on. Now, it is understood that we all have an internal circadian rhythm, and that is called the tau. We each have a tau, your natural rhythm. Okay? It is about 24 hours. For some, it's a little more. For some, it's a little less. Okay? To measure your tau, the only way we can do that is to put the individual in what is called constant conditions. So in the animals, you either put them in constant light or constant dark. And since constant dark is cheaper than constant light, we just turn off the lights. And if we turn off the lights and these animals no longer have light to help them remember what activity they're supposed to have, we see their natural tau taking over. And this animal has a tau that is not perfectly 24 hours. If it was 24 hours, it would be a straight line right here. But no, he's waiting a little longer each day to get started. Okay, and you see this slope, and you can take this slope and you can measure the tau of the individuals. Some have a tau that's a little longer, and the slope goes the other way. Okay, so now, how do we reset this? We reset this with something called a Zeitgeber. A Zeitgeber is any mechanism, any stimulus that alters the circadian rhythm, and the most powerful one we know is light. So this is what we did in another animal whose tau is moving in the opposite direction. Is all we did is apply a light pulse, a single light pulse. And what happened is the animal entrained to a single light pulse. A light pulse right there. This is called entrainment. So the Zeitgeber of light is so powerful that just a pulse of light at the same time of day can start to reset their circadian rhythm for the animal. And that's exactly what happens with us every time we wake up in the morning. The light, this beautiful San Diego light, gets in our eyes. It goes through our retinas, into our hypothalamus, and into the SCN. And we reset our circadian rhythms. So these are some new concepts for you. Tau, Zeitgeber, entrainment, constant conditions, raster plot, all associated with your 24-hour circadian rhythm.